Live now. We're here at the probation office. This is not.
Do you have an ID on you?
No, you're not getting my ID.
Do you have an ID?
You're not getting my
yes,
ID.
we can require. South Carolina code can require you to possess ID.
That's only when I've broken the law, or you can articulate that I have correct.
That's incorrect.
No, you're not correct.
When are these dudes with badges going to understand that we know that you need reasonable, articulable suspicion of a crime, in order just to detain us? And in order to get that all-important ID that you want so badly, you have to have probable cause and a reason to arrest us and take us to jail. We know what's up. This is South Carolina accountability, and he's going to let them know that he knows the rules. Please hit the thumbs up. Help my algorithm thingy.
I don't.
Are you here from court or anything?
What's that?
Are you here from court or anything like that?
I just said I don't need any help.
Well, sir, you're walking around here with a camera on you.
And I can do that.
Sir, excuse me?
And I can do that.
Why are you walking around with a camera?
Because I can.
Sir, am I getting an attitude with you?
You
I'm
are.
just asking you a question.
You're interrupting my video. Thank you. Is Agent Sterling Hill in today or his supervisor? Ma'am, I don't want to give my name. I just need to speak to his supervisor if he's here. And I still have it. I have 2 of them. Please tell me what law I'm breaking. None. Exactly. Get out of my face. What's going on, man? I'll be standing right here. And I said I don't need any help.
I'm talking about boss. Give me 1 second, please.
You're talking about me?
Yes, I am, sir. I've given you no lip or no disrespect. There's no reason you need to do that to me right now.
There was no reason for you to ask me, can you help me? This is a public space. I'm open to move freely as I want to.
I would jump at a chance to audit with this activist. His timing is impeccable. He makes his point perfectly.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Is this a public space?
For people on supervision?
No. Is this a public space? Is this building limited to only people that are on supervision?
We have clubs and extension downstairs. This is the probation office.
Okay, but my question is this space limited to only people? No, you can't. And I've already told this gentleman he can't.
Then you have no reason to be on this floor, sir. You have no business.
Sir, did you not just see me go to that window?
And I asked if I could help you with a camera strap.
You can't help me with anything. I already told you that. The person that I want to speak to, I went to the window to ask for them. You're not him. I'm 100% confident.
But come on, we'll go up here and find out who you're looking for. Come on.
And who are you?
I'm the assistant agent in charge.
Come on, we're going to
Okay.
find
I
out.
need you to go this way. Come on.
You don't tell me where to
Yes,
go.
I can. I can actually remove you from this building.
Yep, okay. We'll find out today.
Okay, who did you ask for? Did you sign in?
I didn't sign in. She didn't ask me to sign in. Is that your policy to sign in?
Yes,
Yes.
it is.
Oh, well, you might want to get on her. She didn't tell me to sign in.
Who did he ask for? You didn't ask to speak to anybody?
Ask her what I asked her.
Did you speak
No,
to
did you
anybody?
ask to speak to anybody? That's what we want to know.
And if you ask her, she'll tell you.
Did you?
I don't have to tell you
Yes,
anything.
you do.
Okay, you'll find out.
I can't. Sterling.
See?
Supervisor.
That lady was all the way back there and she heard it. So how come she didn't hear it and she was right there?
Okay.
Sounds like a bunch
Are you on
of...
probation?
I don't have to answer
Are
your
you
question.
on probation?
I don't have to answer your
Yes,
Then
question.
you need to leave the building. Come on. You have to
Sir,
leave the building.
don't touch
Yes,
me.
I do. You
Don't
have to
touch-
leave. I can instruct you
Okay.
to leave this building.
All right.
And place you on trespass.
Are you going to place me on trespass from
Yes,
a public
we
space?
can.
From a public
Yes,
space?
we can.
Okay. From a public space?
Yes, we can.
All right, we're going to find out.
You being resistant?
I don't have to be resistive. You don't give me lawful orders.
We just did. Step out
Okay.
of the building.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm going to go live now. We're here at the probation office. This is not...
Do you have an ID on you?
No, you're not getting my ID.
Do you have an
You're
ID
not
on
getting
you?
my
Yes,
ID.
we can require. South Carolina code
No.
can require you to possess ID.
That's only when I've broken the law, or you
No,
can
that's
articulate that I have
incorrect.
correct...
That's
no,
incorrect.
no, you're not correct.
You're being disorderly conduct.
I'm being disorderly because
Yes.
you're refusing me in a public space.
We're
No.
not refusing you. We asked you who you needed to see.
Did the lady just tell you who I asked to speak to?
Yes, she did.
Okay,
And
so
then
I
you
just
tried
asked to speak to someone,
you
correct?
Said, when we asked you about the person, you said Agent Hill.
No, I didn't. I said Agent Hill's supervisor, not Agent Hill.
Okay, and when we said something about going to get him, you said what? I don't need to talk to you.
I don't need to talk to him is what I said. Him. He asked me that I need his help.
He is an agent of this department. He can ask anyone anything up in the hallway that is standing
and I don't have to answer the question.
You do.
No, I don't.
You can be removed from the
okay.
office.
How about we contact the police department? They can explain it to you.
And we'll put you on trespass notice.
Okay. Well, you'll find out. This is a First Amendment protected activity.
That's incorrect.
Okay. Okay. We'll find out.
Back to Kellogg's Law School you went to.
Okay. And what's your name again?
Oh, wait. I don't have to tell you that.
Oh,
you know what you
true.
Said?
That's so true.
Did you have paperwork for Mr. Lee?
Okay, can you send a city officer up to the
I asked to speak to his supervisor.
South Tower Street. We're going to place an individual on trespass notice in this building. Step outside. He said, I don't have to do this, that, or the other, but we just want him placed on trespass notice in the building due to cause ruckus upstairs. And it just, you know, we're here to help somebody if they want to tell us, but he refuses to tell us anything.
Am I required to answer your questions?
There we go. That's.
Am I required to answer his questions because he asked me something? I don't think so.
What's your name, sweetie?
I'm not going to tell you.
You gotta tell me your name.
I do not.
You have to tell me your name.
That's not true. Get your supervisor. What's your name and your badge number?
My name is Officer Bates. My badge number is 625. Would you like to speak with my supervisor?
Either your supervisor or your watch commander, one of the two. I know that's not your policy.
He's on his way.
And there's no refusing to give information as I'm not required because I haven't committed a crime.
Okay. Well,
just because you make contact with me.
Any business owner can put anybody.
This isn't a business.
They want to.
This is state probation. That means it is a public space.
You can still put people on trespassing.
Yeah, if they've committed a crime.
You're trespassing. Like they don't want you here.
Okay. It's a public space. Can't be trespassed.
My supervisor's on the way.
I heard you the first time you said it.
Can we move to the sidewalk so we're not in the middle of the road?
Yeah, I don't want to get charged for pedestrian in the roadway.
You're right. But here's what the deal. They want you on trespass from here. Okay?
For what reason? What?
You have to ask them. We don't.
Can you articulate the crime that I've committed? Because he says that I don't have to commit a crime.
He came up to the office, said, and he told the lady up front.
No, he told you to ask for me to ask you.
She said that he said I want to speak to Sterling Hill's supervisor, and they asked me, you know, what his name is, and this is how I got involved. I'm the assistant agent, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
And they said he's video and he won't tell the name, so I come up there and we're like, who are you here to see? I don't have to tell you that. Well, what's your name? I don't have to tell you that. I'm like, well, are you on probation? I don't have to tell you that. I'm like, well, if you're not on probation and you won't tell us who you are because of safety hazard, we have a lot of people report that you need to leave the building. I don't have to leave the building. Sir, you need to be leaving the building. We're going to place you on trespass. You won't tell us what you need, what you're about. Just, I want to talk to this person. We don't know if it's a setup on somebody, you know, he's going to assault a supervisor. We don't know. He won't tell us anything. So for safety reasons, well, then you need to leave the building. It's in law enforcement, you know, up there. And he said, I'm not leaving the building. You step outside and place you on trespass. Said, come on, let's go. He come down there and he said, I don't have to leave the building. We said, go. Started to close the door. He grabbed the door and said, no, I don't have to leave the building. He pulled back on the door to try to forcibly enter the building. And that's when we called, said, we're going to call the city. He said, we'll call the police. They can come up here and tell you I don't have to leave. And that's why we called. And that's, but we want to know how can we help him to begin with, but he won't explain anything. And that's where we're at now.
So here's what's happening is, I'm not sure if you all saw that video. There's several guys going around, and I'm just going to be honest, and I know you're recording me because I'm recording you. What they're trying to do is they're trying to draw law enforcement in to say that we're violating their rights. First Amendment rights.
Right.
And they're trying to draw you in with the First Amendment and Fourth Amendment and all that good stuff. So that's what that's about.
Okay.
We do not have to draw you in. You do that to yourselves. You are not nice and cordial the way you're making it sound right now. You demanded him to leave. You refused to listen to why he was there. He was there for a reason, but you still tried to kick him out of the building. And now you're about to be bitch slapped.
No, I hadn't seen anything.
I agree with you. I agree with you. You don't know, mean, you deal with a whole lot of people here. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
The principle is I'm not required to answer your questions in public. One, I'm not a probationer. I'm not on parole. I'm not required to answer your questions. Two, it's a public space. Three, you put your hands on me to remove me from a public space, which you didn't have. Did you not touch me? Did you touch me in the process?
Come on, let's go.
You're not answering the question. Did you touch me in the process?
Do what I was like.
Yeah, because I don't have to do what you say. That's what you don't understand. I don't have to do what you say. You have no governing authority over me.
That's why we're here.
Again, I'm not going to ID, and I'm not going to be placed on trespass because it's a public space. Am I being placed on trespass?
As far as I'm concerned, no.
Thank you.
We just let it go, but we do keep.
Am I free to go? Thank you. Free to go and free to stay.